Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Sorry by the way, guys. It's really late today. Testing 1 2 3. Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Vencabot. Third strike action. My name is David. Yo, it's the dojo. We're learning third strike here, playing some games, hanging out, having fun. So, Creme, you haven't seen Artayes play? Create a lobby. Oh, Johnny Quest. Yeah, I remember that. I think I met you as Johnny Quest. Or maybe that's your Twitch name. I'm gonna make a public lobby actually this time. Fuck a private lobby. Create a lobby. Make it public. We were so young. Public. Yo, Hoss. Make it Hoss on. Hoss, you're on PS4, aren't you? Who's online right now? Techplug's online. Artayes is online. A bunch of guys already jumped in. Holy shit. Cycle Stev's online. We got Tech. We got actual Primo Boy and Artayes, huh? Yeah, I got a lot of things I gotta do today, guys. I'm gonna even turn the face cam off for a minute. I probably won't. I'll leave it on while I do my work. But I have to accomplish some things 3 hours later. If you look in the lower right-hand side of the screen, you'll see a goal. We haven't had a donation goal in a very long time. But me and Mexi talked about it. And I want for Mexi to be at Texas Showdown. But neither of us really have the scratch to make that happen. So I'm going to try and raise some money over the next few weeks to try and make that a possibility. No, I'm not ready for Techplug here. Oh, I don't want that. I want crouching. And my head's all over the place right now. Oh, fuck. Nice.
Gutter trash.
Prepare to strike.
Daggers to go.
Now.
Nice. Oof.
Final round.
Tech's my first match of the night. Holy fuck. I'm not ready. Good game, Tech. I'm salty already. I'm gonna have to fight Tech in the first of 10. Let's see here. So, it's thunderstorming. So unexpected. Alright, spectate. Alright, so I need to develop a... Yeah, you know what? I take it back. I'm too salty. Let's do the first 10, me and you, Tech. But what? Actual Primo Boy fight? I'm gonna challenge Tech to a first attack. Body, and then I can worry about Mexi's fundraiser.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Yo, let's go, Signal. Please see how I can beat Techplug for me. Nice. Okay. Actual Primo Boy, huh?
Gutter trash.
Are you ready? Go.
Nice. Thank you, Artayes. I'm trying my best. I need to warm up a little bit, but I'm not going to. I'm just gonna just go in and see how it goes. Yeah, Mick said he, let's see here.
You win.
Yeah, he's the 2013 Evo champ. Okay. Thank you, Artayes. Oh, I need to make a private lobby. I'm kind of frustrated already because we had some trouble in the programming stream, so I'm already coming in a little bit salty. He lit off 2 Benadryl, huh? He's in there. I wonder how old Mexi was back then, man. He must have been a pretty young guy. Raw, rugged and raw, I repeat.
Now.
Mexi's 22 right now.
Prepare to strike. Now. Final round. Engage. Let's go.
Thank you, Herb, for the Mexi fun. Nice. Mexi's good people, man. If you guys know Mexi, you guys know it's real. Thank you, Artayes, for the tip.
Well, I got the picture. Yeah, I've been waiting for this.
Let's fight.
Prepare to strike. Now.
EX Slash doesn't beat supers. What? Yeah, if I block his super, I can't EX Slash as a punish.
Are you ready? Go.
I have to medium punch it, and he's using the jab version, so I can't even do that. It's safe against Alex. I can super it, though. Yeah, you could. I can medium punch slash elbow if I block any corkscrew blow aside from the jab one. If I block corkscrew blow medium or heavy, I can medium punch it and then I can slash elbow it. But I have to punish it fast. Slash elbow comes out in I think like 11 frames, or I think it's 9 frames, and it's just too slow to punish it. Medium punch is 4 frames. Hits on the 5th frame. And again, it won't reach a jab one.
Now.
Let's go. Gutter trash.
Fighters ready. Engage. You win.
For the count.
Battle. Well, I got yeah. I've been waiting for this.
Let's fight.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Gutter trash.
Are you ready? Go.
Are you fucking kidding me? That meter. Damn, no taunt.
Final round. Now.
I'm so angry.
Battle. Well, yeah, I've been waiting for it. Prepare to strike. Now.
Nice. Nice. So he's not going to jump and walking back like he is now. Just sweep at max distance.
Prepare to strike. Now.
It's not live in the corner, bro. You can just stay over there if you want, dude.
Final round. Go.
Here. Here, I'm in the corner, bro. Ah, you're in the corner. Nice. Nice. Shouldn't have done that.
You win.
What's up, Justin? I'm just salty, dude.
Battle. Well, I got the pick. Yeah, I've been waiting for it. Well, I got the pick. Yeah, I've been waiting for it.
Let's fight.
Prepare to strike. Now.
How the fuck? How did I do that? You guys see that?
Are you ready? Go.
I deserve that. Wow! Wow.
Gutter trash.
Final round. Go.
I can't believe I'm in this much trouble.
You win.
He's just running in and empty jumping super. I'm getting blown up by it.
Battle. Yeah, I'm waiting. Yeah, I'm waiting.
Where is the damage coming from?
Prepare to strike. Now.
Okay. Nice. I can't jump if I'm just chasing him down. I have to go in, right? I can't believe that works. I guess I have to control my jump spacing. I have to walk up and block. Not dash in and attack, but walk up and block.
Gutter trash.
Fighters ready. Engage.
See, I'm jumping in the wrong spot. Pretty cool. Oh, see. Damn. It's a good learning experience.
Final round. Go. You win.
I gotta go in. Right? Something I'm trying to learn over the past couple weeks how to go in. There's a good chance, right? He's running away the whole time. I have to figure out how to deal with that.
Now.
Nice. Don't know why I went for that. Oh, it's not a punish on the jab one. huge jump, fierce punch, and roundhouse more. He's staying far to bait far jumps. Okay, I wish I could read that. Whoa, that was sick. Fuck with my knee. Come on. Sick.
You win.
I'm salty. I'm really, really salty.
Battle.
Walk up and get inside or get inside crouching forward range to make your jumps more effective. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, Joe. I gotta space my jumps better, right? He's just walking outside of my jumps. I can't jump at him from far away. He just walks back out of it, right? I have to be closer.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Damn.
Are you ready? Go.
Ooh, nice. I fell for it.
Gutter trash.
Final round. Go.
Oh, I wanted just torpedoing punch.
You win. Battle.
We gotta have her fight Artayes after this. I can't fight Artayes after this. The salt levels is too high.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Sick fucking jab, man. Wow, that really anti-aired me. Damn. I can't believe how fucking good that is.
Gutter trash.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
I wish Techplug would use the I can't believe I can't punish the fucking... Alex is so trash, bro. I can't believe I can't tech that for one thing. I also can't believe I can't punish his jab of corkscrew blow. Nice. Wow, okay. Nice. I got body.
You win.
Alright, no more patience, kill. No more patience.
Battle. Well, I got, I've been waiting for this.
Let's fight.
He can outpatience me with Dudley.
Right. Now.
If that's what he wants to do. Oh, you think so, Kenny?
Are you ready? Go.
Ban Alex. Nice. Very sneaky. Very sneaky.
Gutter trash.
Final round. Now.
Deserve that. Trying to be cute. Lip dabs and cabs.
You win. Battle. Well, I got the pick. Well, I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this. Prepare to strike. Now.
I can't take that, bro.
Gutter trash.
The EX slash doesn't punish anything. We established that earlier. How? I just...
round. Go for it.
I can't believe it.
You win. Battle. Yeah, I'm waiting for it. Prepare to strike. Now.
Oh, fuck.
Fighters ready. Engage.
He doesn't parry buffer there. Why did I? Plus PEX. I can punish jab, corkscrew with EX slash.
You win.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it. Prepare to strike. Now.
What's up, John C? It's a salty dose today, dude.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Wow, Johnsy. Score is 10-4. Best of 20, Techplug. First to 20?
Prepare to strike. Now.
Wow, where's my grab?
Fighters ready. Engage.
Nice. Wow, sick.
You win.
You have no dignity.
Battle. Well, I got I've been waiting for this.
Let's fight.
Prepare to strike. Now. Prepare to strike. Now.
Oh my fucking god. I can't believe I didn't hit him.
Gutter trash.
Final round. Go.
Nice. That's supposed to be.
You win.
So I'm not reading the chat, guys. I'm so salty, all I can see is the screen right now.
Battle. Well, I got the pick. I got the pick. Yeah, I've been waiting for this. Prepare to strike. Now.
I don't understand why I can't tech that.
for it.
Oh, I know I had a meter for that. I'm gonna make the most of Diddley's back walk speed.
You win. Battle. Yeah, I've been waiting for this. Prepare to strike. Now. Weak. Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Gutter trash.
Final round. Now. You win.
Flash on, flash off.
Battle. Yeah, I've been waiting for this.
Because I ain't ready, damn.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow! Hit me on the way up with a jab. That's my super. That was crazy.
Gutter trash.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
He kept me on the ground with the jab, dude.
Final round. Go for it.
Yeah. Let's go.
win. Battles. Yeah, I've been waiting for this. Prepare to strike. Now.
I deserve that. So fast. Oh my god! What's up, Rusted Gold?
Gutter trash.
Fighters ready. Engage. Final round. Engage.
Nice spacing. Oh, fuck!
You win.
For the count.
Battle.
It's gonna be a Techplug fighting kind of night, guys.
I got the picture. Yeah.
It's gonna be Vencabot co-starring Techplug.
Let's fight.
Prepare to strike. Now.
I. Thank you, John C.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
No amount of lyrical flattery can soothe my salt now. Whoa, sick. Accident.
You win.
Lyrical flattery recharges my battery, so should it yours, my master of horrors.
Battle. Yeah, I've been waiting for this. Prepare to strike. Now.
I definitely tech that. Nice anti-airs. Awesome.
Are you ready? Go. You win. Battle. Yeah, I've been waiting for this. Prepare to strike. Now.
I deserve that.
Are you ready?
Thank you, King.
Go. You win.
You know Kenny's an OG around here, dude. He has the whole spiel memorized. Yeah, I'm not gonna play MK11. I just found that playing Third Strike is just too much. It requires too much focus. I can't play other fighting games as well as Third Strike.
Prepare to strike.
I learned that from playing
Now.
Smash. Damn, no Karas. Nice. Look up towards fears. Are you kidding? I'm salty.
Prepare to strike. Now.
How you doing, Katie?
You win.
So I played online for the last 2 days. It's not even close to the same. Yeah, they're very different games.
Battle. Yeah, I've been waiting for this. Prepare to strike. Now. Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
You want super there.
You win. Battle. Yeah, I've been waiting. Yeah, I've been waiting for this. Prepare to strike. Now.
Nice. One thing about tech is his anti-airs are really on point. Ah, almost. My parry. I'm not sure, Kenny. I've never. I guess I gotta try it more, huh? Sometimes the heavy punches might be too slow. Wow. Man, no EX. I fucking tech that, dude. Unfucking believable. My God.
You win.
You have no dignity.
Battle. Well, I got the picture. Yeah, I've been waiting for this.
The drowsier I get, the more fun this is, he says.
Yeah, I've been waiting for this.
Let's fight.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Gutter trash.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Unbelievable, bro. I'm gonna try to take that one.
You win.
You have no dignity.
I'll try it, Kenny.
Battle. Well, yeah, I've been waiting for this.
Let's fight.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Wow. Yeah, you're right. That was kind of weird, Kenny.
Are you ready? Go. You win.
GG's, dude.
Battle. Yeah, I've been waiting for this. Yeah, I've been waiting for this. Prepare to strike. Now.
Nice. How did I get a charge that direction? Oh, where's my fucking slash elbow, man?
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Let's go.
battle. Yeah, I've been waiting. Yeah, I've been
Alright guys, we're gonna make a public lobby after this. We'll do this set again later when Techplug's not drugged up. Nice. That's a crazy anti-air.
Prepare to strike.
He must not have a hurt box on his shoulders. I fucking teched that! Are you fucking joking? That's really sick against that jab, though. Can't believe his fierce just anti-airs my jumping fierce like nothing.
Round. Go.
Back in the corner, son. Oof. Mine too early. May 10 through 12, yeah.
You win.
20 years. 20 years of what? Oh, the third strike. Okay. Good games. I'm going. Kenny's going. Mexi's going. A lot of guys are going. Giga Scrub's online. Herb's online. Justin's online. Yeah, a lot of guys are going to be going there. It's going to be crazy. Me and Mixie are definitely going. Khachik's online. Kenny's online but not playing third strike. And Meyer's online. Here's what Pacao says. Good night, Venka. Good night, yeah, good night, Venka. Good night, Techplug. These matches will ride me off until I'm in bed. Take a good rest, dude. Hopefully you feel better. Not sure why you're taking drugs to sleep. Maybe you're sick or something. Take your time, Artayes. We guys still have quite a while to play here. A little more than an hour. Tron Swanson. V-Spool's kind of laggy. Hey, take your time, eat. I'm gonna get on in on 10, okay. Yeah, we're probably gonna run, so right now for eat, it's probably 9:30. We're gonna run for another hour and a half-ish, a little less than an hour and a half. A 5-man Einstein's team, sick. Is it possible to, unless IRL salt, if we heads up on, is it possible to unleash IRL salt if we heads up on cab action? Yes, Techplug, are you gonna be on at Texas Showdown? Definitely, I could bring the salt. I guess technically we could use Rico, even though he didn't play 3S back at Einstein's. Oh, Jazzy Finale. Okay, I'll see you there then. There's gonna be plenty of cabs to get salt on for sure. It's gonna be at least 5 cabs, I think. They're trying for 7, I think. They have 5 locked down. Plenty of cabs for plenty of salt.
Well, yeah, I've been waiting. Yeah, I've been waiting for this. Fighters ready. Engage.
Got me. We're doing casuals now, yeah. Oh, too far. Doing casuals.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Nice. Oh, I only hit once. Wow, that sucks. Wow. Damn, on a DX there, never got it.
You win.
Do we need a new room? Yeah, this is a public lobby. I invited everybody. I don't think I'm gonna do a set Artayes, not after my set with Techplug.
Battle. Well, I got the stick. Yeah, I've been waiting for this.
I got your taste. Everything's working out good.
Well, I got the picture. Yeah, I've been waiting for this.
Oh, it wasn't working. Okay. That's weird.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Nice. What's up, Waxx? Good to have you in the lobby, dude. Hey, nice parries. Oof. How you doing, Waxx? You're gonna be Texas Showdown, right, Waxx? I only learned recently that you're a Texas player. Be able to shake your hand there. You mix it out. Yeah, guys, until yesterday, Mexi had no plans for Texas Showdown. But after we talked about it, I decided that I really want to push to get him there. It's going to cost me a lot of scratch, but I can pretty much more or less afford it. It's going to be worth it to get Mexi out there. But I'm going to need a little bit of help, so I put a little donation goal in the lower right-hand side of the screen. If you guys click the piggy bank below the stream, or if you're on mobile, it'll be a little in the info section, I believe. Or just go to twitch.streamlabs.com/Vencabot. I'm trying to raise $300 to get Mexi's plane ticket and registration and lodging for Texas Showdown. His plane tickets back and forth, and lodging. He's going to be lodging with me. And his registration is pretty expensive for Texas Showdown. I believe it's up to like $80 now for Third Strike, if you want to get the registration and Third Strike, maybe even more. It's pretty crazy. Thank you for your contribution earlier. That was Herb Durkin. Thank you, Herb Durkin, for the contribution earlier. $25 is a lot of scratch, man. If you guys are longtime viewers, so you know I know you guys love Mexi, right? You guys all love Mexi. You can't help but love Mexi. His last 3S tournament was at Evo last year, 2018. He really can't get out that often. He's not he's not in a very financially stable part of his life right now, nor am I, nor are a lot of us, of course. I think that Texas Showdown would be a good chance for him to strut his stuff. It's an auto qualifier for Jazzy. It's gonna be sick. Kimmy, do you have plans for where you're staying at Texas Showdown? So me and Mexi are definitely gonna have a room. Could probably use one other guy. to make it more, worthwhile. So Waxx is going with the whole DFW crew, huh? Dallas-Fort Worth area.
Now.
Just I heard that my friend and fellow Midwesterner 4C Joe was going to be there. Mac player. Take Crimbo Slice. Who's Crimbo Slice? Okay, nice block there from Waxx. No lag whatsoever. Don't you guys like to see that? Isn't that great? Oh, Crimson Wolf. I gotcha.
Final round. Go for it.
Get him. Got the blocks. Yeah, Waxy Waxx. Kenny with the rar face. Actually, rar face needs to have the greater than sign, right? Get him. I got round 3 here. I like that.
You win.
For me, Rookie of the Year is probably Wade from Scrub Series. His sense of the neutral game is pretty crazy. It's a shame that his character is not the right character for the way he plays, I feel like personally. He wants to press buttons and play footsie. He's playing as Q.
Ready. Engage.
Fuck with my fucking EX, man. Damn. Nice. Yeah, Necro's pretty crazy to play against.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Damn. That makes sense. You know, we can do that. Oh, man. Let's go. I took the set, yeah. The score for the first to 10 was 10-4, I believe.
Battle. Well, I got you. Yeah, I've been waiting for this. Fighters ready. Engage.
Okay. We ran a little bit afterward too. We ran a little bit longer after that. Nice.
That's cool. Prepare to
Artayes.
strike. Now.
Sometimes, especially when I'm feeling salty, I just want to play Third Strike all night. When I'm really salty, I just want to just keep playing and playing and playing and playing and playing and playing and playing. And it makes me saltier and even better, right? It's like the salt is like self-sustaining. Get him. Mix ups. Jump out. Good pressure. Then I'm on an empty jump into Kataraksa. Waxx and Brian impressed this weekend. Strong potential for them to get really good really quick. I think of Waxx as being a pretty strong player. Above my skill level.
Battle. Yeah, I'm waiting for it.
So Waxx couldn't make top 8, huh? That sucks. But top 8 was pretty scary, right? It's a pretty crazy ass. Yeah, it was a pretty crazy ass tournament, man. It was mad stacked. Top 8 would have been one hell of an accomplishment.
Are you ready? Go.
Lance says, when is Austin versus Dallas versus Houston first to 5? Or 5v5, huh? I guess at Showdown they're going to have a team for Dallas. Yeah. And for Austin, I think. Okay. On Sunday for Third Strike's birthday. Speaking of birthdays, your birthday's tomorrow, right, KD? You shady motherfucker. He's not even trying to tell anybody about it. Guys, Katie's birthday's tomorrow. Don't let him fool you. I only said it was on Thursday yesterday. Nice.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Nice. Got him jumping back. It's whatever. The only thing I want is for these fucking Rockets to not lose tonight. I don't have a birthday gift. Nice.
Final round. Engage.
Let's go. Round 3 again. Raw super. Went for a red parry. Wow, why? Just wait till it's over and punish it. This boy's got fast-ass buttons. Young. But that's basically punished with whatever he wanted. Not blocking his toesies. They're up 70-44, but they're capable of losing under any circumstances, so I'm not celebrating yet. I don't know anything about sports. I don't know what any of those numbers mean, or even what sport you're talking about. Playing like rockets, I assume it's competitive space exploration, right? Like rocket engineering. Who can get out furthest into the void? It's rockets versus the missiles, dude. Versus the space elevators. Ah, basket sport. I got you.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Jumping fierce. I've only been exploring it this last week.
Into the heat of battle. Go
Crazy.
for it.
Fuck, are you kidding me with my fucking... I didn't know I had bar. I was looking at it. I thought it was on player 1 side. And he wake up fast. Oh man, so close. If I was just a couple pixels closer, I could have got it.
Final round. Go for it.
He's gonna try and do a DED there. Shit. What's up, Wade?
You win.
Live and learn, right? Went for the chip with slash elbow, but if they jump over that, then I'm super vulnerable.
Battle. Well, I got the thing. Yeah.
We got Wade, we got KD, we got Kenny, we got Bot Vencabot. The squad, dude.
Fighters ready. Engage.
See, I made a bad decision there. I was thinking about this recently, right? We were watching some kind of set with some Chun-Li versus somebody. Oh yeah, it was Decoy Mandis at Michigan Masters. He went for the chip and chip SA2 with Chun-Li. His opponent had no health left. He went for SA2 raw to get chip, and the opponent jumped over it and killed him. That's happened to me many times with my Chun. Got me thinking, right, about how when you go for chip that way, you risk them jumping over. That's exactly what happened to me right there. I went for chip with slash elbow, same story. Has to come full screen to hit you. If you block it, then you die. But if you jump, then I die. Good stuff, Wade. 3S is life, man.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Okay, wow, what a delay. The delay worked out for him there. Well, that's a bird that we use here. Nice tech there from Artayes. That was an interesting super. Too far? I really want to hit a button there. Good spacing from Herb Durkin. I think Herb is waking up here a little bit. Artayes starts his assault. I think that was super right there. He just beat. It didn't look like a normal jump. Texas Showdown's gonna be crazy, dude. I'm looking forward to it. Might literally be 2 stacked, huh? Too much competition. Jay Wong and Chris G are both confirmed. How am I gonna fucking beat Chris G, man? Jumping fierce, right? I mean, I gotta be careful though. You can punish that with a forward mantis slash. Guys, as of these past 2 or 3 nights, as of Texas Showdown, I should say, right? At Showdown, I discovered something. I've been meditating a lot about it, guys. I want to talk about it here a little bit. Been meditating. My playstyle has made a 180. Last night, me and Suckstuff got a long set, and I really saw how my playstyle has changed. I used to play very recessive, right? I would recede. I said before on streams that the way I looked at the game in an abstract sense has been that I see a bubble around Alex, and my goal is to sit here like this and keep you out of my bubble. I would do that by hitting standing medium punch on jumpers, towards medium punch on jumpers, towards fierce on jumpers, crouching fierce on jumpers, and far medium kick, and towards strong against guys that want to get close to me by dashing or hitting buttons. Right. That was my whole game plan for about more than a year and a half or so. That mentality got me pretty far. People would say, "Oh, your Alex is very unconventional." Your Alex is very unconventional. Right? It's very defensive. It's very runaway. It's kind of hard to get past these buttons sometimes. What I found was against higher level players, it was just not very effective. Alex's buttons aren't that good for one thing. And furthermore, to really play effective footsies, you need to have stronger reactions and understanding of the game's mind games than I do. Yeah, hopefully it's going to be, Texas Showdown's going to be cabs. But I guess if cabs fail, it's going to be super guns, right? raw super. That was my playstyle with Alex. And people would say, you gotta play more aggressive, bro. You gotta jump. And I was like, how? I don't understand what you mean. What do you mean by, what does aggressive mean? I know it sounds stupid, but I really don't understand it. I look at this game as, I'm very fixated on my understanding of it. Who wants to jump in here? Eat's gonna jump in soon, right? Cycle Stev, Giga Scrub. Kyo's online. Only recently did I understand, I only understood how to be more aggressive when I played as Ryu. For one thing, you can hit buttons as Ryu. He's got very active, high priority buttons. That made sense to me. But what really opened up the door was having those buttons as Ryu and feeling like I could hit more buttons than I do as Alex. Helped me understand the base of aggression. But fighting against Alex as Ryu made me realize that if Ryu jumping fierce is early, you can't beat him with an anti-air most of the time, like 99% of the time. And so it fundamentally changed my understanding of jumping. Because I always thought of jumping as something I learned from playing single-player arcade mode and stuff. And the idea of a jump was to jump in, hit your good button, and then combo on the ground, right? If they block it, it becomes a block string. And if they don't block it, it's a combo. That was my understanding of jumping, right? Sounds very simplistic. And it still is very simplistic. And I would try to mix up my timing on my jumping fierce and my other buttons to try to get mix up my timing on jumping fierce so it wouldn't be parried the same timing. I got parried all the time. So I always hit it at the same timing to get that combo. So I tried changing my timing on it, and I found that there is a very, very narrow window, at best, only like a few frames, like a couple frames, where you can delay that timing so that it won't be caught by the same parry, and you will still get the combo. Right? And I found it wasn't really worth the risk. It wasn't worth the risk. I could delay it a little bit to still get the combo, but like I said, even then it was parried most of the time. Because the same, it's the same, 8-frame parry window or whatever it is, 6-frame, whatever the window is against aerials. I really couldn't delay it enough to not have it be the same window. So I was like, well, what's the point of jumping? I could jump in. Eventually I discovered jumping light button into grab, but I couldn't combo off the jumping light button. So what was the point? That's why I looked at it, right? Like, yeah, I can get a mix-up, I guess. So I kind of used that for a while. But only when... And people would say to me, well, hit jumping fierce earlier. Hit it earlier, way up in the sky. And I'd say, yeah, but it doesn't combo. What's the point? It doesn't combo. It never really struck me that it does so much damage on its own, for one thing, jumping fierce. And for another thing, there are more important things in that combo. Because it can scare somebody out of anti-airing. I didn't realize that at the time.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Oof. Oh, fuck. Oh, where's my EX? Oh, I got so lucky there. No, he killed me! I got so unlucky right there.
Fighters ready. Engage.
How much stun I just got? Oh, he's gonna block, right? I forgot he does that. Nice. Oh man, I have to angle that a certain way. Can't jump there. Oh, nice. So, after I started fighting Alex as Ryu, and he would beat my anti-airs at jumping early fierce, I would realize that not only is he, at worst, very slightly negative, but he might even be a little bit plus. And Alex is so strong in the air, that jumping fierce is such a god button, I can just re-jump. If I'm very slightly negative, they want to grab me when I land, right? I can just re-jump. I would go for like an early tick into like grab, they'd throw me instead, right? I'd go for a power bomb and I get thrown. And so I'd like, well, what? I'm kind of negative, so what's the point of doing this? Now I know the point. The point is to get the damage, discourage the parry. It beats a late parry. It beats when you try and parry it. Okay, get the invisibility here. It's out of there. And I can confirm it in super. And I get a lot of damage, right? If it hits. If it blocks, it's no big deal. I'm very slightly negative. If it hits, I'm very slightly negative. It's no big deal. I'm very slightly positive. I mean, I can combo into super after all. So I recently discovered Jumping Fierce, which I think no one would disagree is Alex's best button. I've been working without it for the last couple years.
Are you ready? Go.
And exploring that has changed the way that I approach playing Alex. You know, that jumping early Fierce changes everything. It helps me understand more about his other buttons as well. Because now I understand that if you can beat someone, if you can be less predictable in the air, you can beat people that want to parry you. Or anti-air you. Right? And that damage adds up. It's like an aerial poke. Right? I've always won very slow matches as Alex. I always try and kill guys with far medium kick, very little damage. I never really combo that much. And so getting that jumping medium kick damage on them is, you know, it adds up. There's no less than far medium kick. And furthermore, it sets me up for jumping Fierce and jumping light kick into power bomb, and etc., etc. I was thinking last night about how I get so much mileage. Wow, that's kind of crazy looking. That was sick. The physics there. Yo, Salty Face, let's go, dude. $125? Oh my god, so generous, dude. So let's go, Mexi. Show me your online warrior spirit and win. I cannot believe that we're at 150 already, man. It's our first day. Thank you, Salty Face. Dude, we are halfway there to our goal. One more time, thank you, Salty Face. Thank you as well, Herb Durkin, for the $25. That's a huge amount of scratch, too. So, guys, even $1 or $2 is greatly appreciated. Yo, Mexi! Dude, we are on our way, dude. We are on our way. You know, I cannot wait to hang out with Mexi and Kenny and Katie. Oh my god. Yo, what's up, Eve? Thank you for the follow, Dolphin Tano. It's like Anthony Fantano, but Dolphin Tano. I don't wanna... No, I don't want to say that. Yo, Mexi, dude. I'm sorry, Dolphantano. I'm sorry, dude. But where did that name come from anyway? The internet's busiest music night. People fucking hate Anthony Fantano, dude. I can kind of see why. So I just like dolphins. Let me tell you guys the story, guys. I have a friend of this channel. I haven't seen him in a while. He's been kind of AFK, been AWOL. One of the viewers of this channel, a longtime friend, is named Red Panders Bear. Red Panders Bear. And one time I was like, yeah, where does the name come from? Red Panders Bear. And he goes, well, my name is Anders, and I like red pandas. And I was like, that is the best reason for a name of all time, dude. So maybe Dolphantano's got the same kind of thing, right? His name is, like, Fantano, and he likes dolphins. If so, that'd be crazy, dude. It'd be like the second coming of Red Panders Bear. I think it's just like, here's my reason, my theory why people hate Anthony Fantano. He has a very smug way of delivering his reviews. But I think it's supposed to be his character, right? I think it's kind of endearing, to be honest. It's part of his character. Anyway, he's very smug, and also he has, you know, whenever you talk about your opinions, you're gonna insult some people, right? People will feel insulted. Because you don't like their thing that they like. Yeah, I think he's good, Dolphantano.
Go for it.
I enjoy his stuff. There's high production values. That's good stuff, Eve. Yo, Wade, $20. Let's go. Thank you, Wade. Yeah, guys, we're trying to get Mexi to Texas Showdown. We're going to be sponsoring him insofar as his plane tickets there and back. Lodging, me and him are going to share a room at the very least. And also his registration for Texas Showdown. And that shit's not going to be cheap. So I'm going to put in probably, you know, another $300 myself to help, well, I mean, I don't know, because $300 should almost cover the ticket price, right? The tickets there and back. I really want Mexi to be there, so I'm gonna put in. I'll probably pay for the registration myself, and he's gonna be staying in my room. My plan was to stay with somebody, to be honest, but I think it makes more sense to get our own room. DV8. Huh? Yeah, I think you wait. I got you. Am I even on Discord? I feel like I forgot that today. Yeah, I did forget that today. Yeah. Now we're talking. Literally. How did I ready up? I wasn't even paying attention. Let's go. SOCOM 2 name. DV8. 666420. How did I not take that? Ooh, man, he got meter fast. Oh, nice block. Wow, I didn't even have meter for super. He's actually plus after that. He's not like very slightly negative. He's actually quite, well, he's a little bit plus. I might be able to challenge him with a light button. Wow, that was weird looking. What the fuck was that? Blocked with the confidence. Nice. No, it's unthrowable? Wow. Live and learn. I recommend getting an Ethernet cord and wiring up Del Fantano. I hadn't returned it back to GameStop. Well, PS4 is the way. Yeah, I think there's going to be nobody playing the Switch version of this game. That's what you guys are talking about. 170 for the Mexi Fund. The Mexi Texas Showdown Fund. Yo, man. You guys have been so generous today. So between Herb Durkin and Wade, that's $45. And Salty Face, $125. That's insane. It's our first day. That makes me feel a lot more secure about this trip. So I was kind of afraid that it would take us... It's not even a month away. I feel like we got started kind of late here. But I think it's going to work out. I'm in a bad position for Ethernet cables. My router is way too far for convenience to hook up my PS4 and other stuff. Take my other ports. I need to buy my way out of this somehow. Let's see. My router's too far away, and other stuff takes up my other ports. That's rough. It's rough that fucking modern routers only have like 4 ports. Okay, the date is May 10th through the 12th. My birthday is May 9th. So I'm pretty excited about that. Yeah, if you guys are longtime viewers, man, you guys know Mexi's that guy. If there's one person in the world that deserves all the best things in life, it's Mexi. Be there on Thursday. Check the showdown? I am, yes. My plan is to fly out on the 8th, be there on the 9th, just to get things settled in, and then probably head back on like the 13th or 14th, maybe even the 14th. Just kind of get some time to hang out down there. It's not going to be cheap in terms of the hotel room, but I think it'll be worth it. Yeah, exactly, Del Fantano. There's only characters that don't get represented here that much are 12. The only 12 player I know is Giga Scrub. And we haven't seen a Sean in a very long time. We used to have a couple Sean players that would come by, and I'd make fun of them for playing Sean. Ooh! We don't see a whole lot of Yun or Chun either.
Final round.
In my mind, it seems like we mostly get Ken, Dudley, Oro, Makoto. That's kind of the formula, it seems. Ken, Dudley, Makoto, Oro seem to be the most popular characters for intermediate level players. Right? We see, oh, Urien, yeah, of course Urien, yeah, definitely Urien. Ken, Makoto, Urien, Dudley, Oro. Everybody else I know, every other character has like, 1 or 2 players. I'm trying to learn Hugo. I'm hoping this stream will assist me. I think it will, Dolphintano. We have some Hugo players. My friend Kyo is a very strong Hugo player. We also have Onagai, twitch.tv/povertygame-night. He also streams Third Strike. He comes by here every once in a while. Very strong Hugo player. Big Nasty, a player from the Houston area, Dallas-Houston area. Somewhere in between, I guess. Very strong Hugo player. So is it your first time playing Third Strike, Dolphintano? Are you experienced with fighting games in general? Hugo's a pretty challenging player to pick up. A character to pick up, I mean. He has some tools at a high level of play, but at an intermediate level of play, I find that he's not that rewarding. It's kind of tough to get his things working until you kind of know what you're doing. So he's got stuff. He has stuff. It's kind of hard to get working. Nice.
You win.
Got a few Q players. Got Wade's a Q player. Twitch.tv/Scrub Series also stream Third Strike every Sunday. Wade's there playing Q. Plays Q here once in a while. My friend Crime Alley plays Q. I feel like we get more Q than I actually. I don't know. Don't somebody else play Q around here? It feels like me very annoying for sure. Nice. No combo though. That red Yun. Not really my first time. Not really my first time. I've been playing fighting games all my life, but really only recently have I tried getting good online and otherwise. I've been getting my shit kicked in every game I play. I've entered the real world. Dude, I'm glad that you're playing even though you're getting beat, dude. I feel like a lot of guys have told me in the past that they don't really want to go out and compete because they're too soft. They're not good enough. But you're never gonna get good enough feeling that way, right? You have to go out there and get beat, make some friends, get some advice, support your local scenes. That's the only way to do it, dude. Go out there, get your butt kicked, and keep your local scenes alive. Well, good block. Oh, we didn't block till he went for the red parry, I think. Wanted to punish that. That'll help you get stronger. But yes, I'm kind of in the same situation, Dolphintano. I grew up playing fighting games casually against the CPU. Never against another human being, ever. Except for Melee. I used to love to get, unlockables, different endings and costumes and that sort of thing. And just abuse the dumb AI. My first competitive fighting game I actually learned how to play was Virtua Fighter 5 Final Showdown about 10 years ago. And then that's the only way I ever learned. I played this game after that. So I really only know how to play 2 games a little bit. I'm still learning Third Strike. It's my first 2D fighter that I've ever taken seriously. It's a long learning process. I never played Alpha 3 now. Hey, Waxx won. Gotta be the country crock butter jar that your mom keeps in the fridge with anything but butter to play 3S, huh? You gotta get the country crock butter bar. You gotta be the country crock butter bar. Oh, a butter jar, excuse me. Everybody's gotta get inside that ass.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it. Prepare to strike.
I
Now.
don't get to fight Waxx that much. I deserve that. Damn, that should get the bar. That was the luckiest stomp of all time, bro. The few games I've played that I think I'm semi-competent at are like Mark of the Wolves, Alpha 3, and 3S. I've been examining those games and others for a while, but not as much as I would like. Well, hopefully this collection is going to help you expand even further on a couple of those. We play 3S here 4 nights a week, dude. Monday through Thursday. On Tuesday for 8 hours. We run tournaments every other Tuesday here, online tournaments. Every other day we play it for about 3 hours a night, like tonight. We're going to be ending here in probably about half an hour or so. I might make a new lobby, where I can eat in there.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Nice. Nice. Damn. Okay, so first thing first, I have to look at my timer and be patient against 12. If he wants to run away, that's fine, doesn't hurt me. Look for my openings. It's fast as fuck. There. I already feel way better about this. Nice, makes sense, low profile. Damn, you want to hyper jump there. Nice, makes sense. I just looked up tickets to H-Town. Only 25, but you don't need a passport, bro. I don't understand. Why did you need a passport last time, Eat? You should need a passport for domestic travel. You just need an ID. Oh, you don't have an ID. Oh, okay. That explains everything. You only have a passport. Okay. Alex Jump Medium Kick is your friend in this matchup, I would think, for air-to-air, huh? Yeah, it's... Makes me to be more assertive, huh? Like... If I jump in fear, I mean, I can kind of push him into the corner. I've done it plenty of times, right? He doesn't really... If he's running away, I can jump. There's no reason why I shouldn't jump, right? Shiny boots, dude. It's a nice girlfriend hat. Going to the bedroom. Nice. Got him. Raw scoopers.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Alright, got combos here. Oh, okay. Runs away. Could have got the corner there. Could have applied some pressure. Invisible. Not going to really help him that much. I always theorized that invisibility is not really that helpful for 12. Right? Because it does make him hard to see what he's doing, but when your opponent, part of the game is in controlling your opponent's behavior based on what they see you doing, right? You want to be able to control what they do based on what you do. I think a lot of players are like me, right? When 12 goes invisible, they go ham. Trying to cover as much of the screen as they possibly can with hitboxes, and doing it more or less randomly. So I wonder if being invisible actually helps you at all, or it actually makes it harder to predict your opponent. I said it might give you a slight advantage, but at the same time, I think that maybe it is not as much as it seems. Last time Waxx took this. Oh yeah, demon. Yeah, I hate these 4-man lobbies. I want to get Eat in here. So I'm gonna make a new lobby. I'm gonna invite Giga Scrub. Well, this is to keep things fair. I'm gonna make a whole new lobby and invite all new people. Hopefully you guys can enjoy this lobby here. Artayes, Waxx, and Giga Scrub. Hopefully you guys enjoy this lobby. Some pretty strong players. I'd say all around the same skill level. Could be some very fun fights. I'm gonna invite Eat and some other guys to play in the other lobby. I got you, Eat.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
I think in Michigan, ID is required. Like, legally required for everybody. I remember I had an ID before I got a driver's license. When I finally got my driver's license, I got rid of my old ID. How do you think that Necro Lightning could be improved? Seems like it should be more useful. Necro's Lightning? I don't know, Dolphin. That's pretty good anti-hero. I like a new lobby. Good games, guys. Waxx, Artayes, Giga Scrub. Always a pleasure. We have very little time left in the stream. Quite a few guys online. I'm going to make a new lobby here and see if we can get some 4 other guys going. Okay. Ben Breezy's online. Probably a little bit laggy, though. It's like Stev's online. Herb's still online. Kyo's online. Khachik's online. I'm going to invite Eat in particular, though. Oh, where is he? Not here. Juno says, I just picked up my PS4, or packed it up, I gotcha. Why, Juno? Yo, we got Eat on the mic. I heard him. You can't fool me. We have probably about a half an hour left here to play Third Strike, guys. We got a pretty late start today. Alert state. Because I was doing some programming and had pretty frustrating problems to deal with. Finishing up college right now, gonna have that guide to your into some. Let's go, Juna. Can I get a rundown on what Texas Showdown is? I assume some event in Texas. Exactly, Belfontaine. That's really all there is to it, dude. It's a big fighting game event in Texas. It's gonna have some classic games, some modern games. A lot of both, really. It's a really sick avatar. The cat scream, oh my god. It's a fighting game major. Good games, Waxx. By all means, keep playing if you guys want to. It's got a nice lobby over there. We're gonna have Eat. I better invite Kyo. I don't want it to fill up with 4 guys before Eat gets here.
Alright, here we go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, that was quite the fiasco.
Yeah, the fucking, the TSA grabbed your ass, right? So what was the issue?
So I have like an expired passport, and I've traveled on it, like, you know, probably since it's like, you know, it's been expired at least like, you know, 10 flights, like minimum. You know, so I didn't really think it was much of an issue. I got to like the airport like an hour and 15 like ahead of time. And I needed 15 more minutes apparently.
Damn.
They were like, oh yeah, just go tell these people about your problems and they'll fix it. And they were like, yeah, you can give us $700 if we can fix your problems. And I was like, not me. Oh, yeah, I got fucked. I'm so fucking pissed. Nice parry.
Oof.
No.
I can do that too.
Nice. As you
Oh,
should.
fuck.
As you should.
Whoa.
Ooh. That's fancy.
Nice. Whoa, I gotta cut a grips. Oh, nice anti-air.
It's just like, he's gonna do something, I'm gonna fucking up for it.
Fighters ready.
But yeah, shoutouts to Adam for fucking pulling that out, dude. He squabbed on that fucking mallet. Yeah, like, why was no one, like, uppering or, like, anti-airing or anything that shit?
Oh yeah, the mouse magic, because nobody knows the matchup, dude.
That's true, yeah, I suppose.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck that up. Nice.
That was unpunished at all.
Oh!
Oh, no!
Fucked me up right there. Punish.
Oh, man, I'm so lucky I got that.
Nah.
I feel like I hit it mad early.
You did the right thing.
My timing is crazy, though.
Oh, gotcha.
Engage.
Nice.
Oh, what? Oh, okay. What? Oh my god! Oh my god! There's so many things happening.
Oh my
Oh my god, again?
Whew.
The light?
Okay, who we got here now? Who's in the lobby? If we got empty spots, I'm gonna invite Kill for sure.
Was that light command grab?
Yes. I always go for the lights.
Okay. I was just like, man, that came out so fast.
Yeah, I've been trying to experiment with the heavier ones sometimes in the corner, but it's something I don't really fuck around with that much.
Yeah, used heavy ones on Oki, but the light ones on the jump in was sick.
I really should have just gone for a card grab, to be honest. You guys know.
Nah, fuck that. That damage was sick. I mean, especially if, like, you know your opponent's, like, if you're playing somebody who's, like, parry heavy, that shit's gonna work all day. You get mileage with that.
Yeah, so it's kind of like a hard read. You guys know my stance on, like, card grab versus power bombs. Power bomb, if you jump out of that shit, I'm punishable. It's crazy to me. It's not like a Karaxa. If you jump out of a Karaxa when it comes out, she's actually safe for against most characters, including Alex. But if you have with a power bomb, that's it, dude. I'm eating shit. That's a jumping combo.
Oh my god, these boots!
Oh no, no knee.
Oh my god! Oh my god, these fucking boots! I can't handle it.
Boot's strong, dude.
The heat of battle. Go for it.
Oh, that's so funny. Oh my god, these boots! Look at my stomach! I'm fucking hurt. I did all that.
Kenny, the boot's real, dude. Wrestling might not be real, but the boot is real. Exactly, Katie Alpha. That's boot. Alright, Artayes requested an invite. I'm gonna invite Artayes. I invited Kyo. Let's see if I can keep those 2 spots for those 2 if they want to join in. There we go. Boot doesn't work forever though. And once it stops working, it really stops working because that shit is mad unsafe on whiff. Even on startup, that's the thing, right? When people start beating it, they just beat it by, you know, like sweeping me instead of going for the grab throw attempt. Missed my yak. Oh, fuck. Surprised that worked. Ooh, got me.
I'll do it again.
Ooh! That makes sense.
Just gotta touch ya.
Now.
Did John touch somebody?
Just use it. grab.
Grabby hands.
Final round. Engage.
Ooh, it's a punish.
Where'd my parry?
I go for back fierce there. Oh man, lag splash. Oh my god.
Where's my EX whip? Poo.
You win.
Oof. Hey, we got Kill, we got Khachik, we got everybody. Got the whole gang here.
Oh, and I got the spectator.
Battle. Yeah, well, I got the ticket. Yeah, I've been waiting for this.
Hey, look, Khachik.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Oh, this fucking boot! You're gonna make me fucking throw up.
Oh man, should have booted right there too. Good patience. Ooh, the red Paris! Hit him! Yeah.
There we go. Put it in there. This man with the big brain reaction.
Go for it.
I drummed the buttons like 8 times with the super
Yeah,
flash.
I heard you. I heard that. You just fucking put it in there. Stompu.
Ouch.
Ugh, this zone, ho. Ooh, light kicks.
Damn, it's too far. Dash is too far.
Dash is too quick.
Nice. He doesn't want to do that. He would like to jump there in the corner.
Yeah, just low medium kick.
Okay, I was dumb. I could have punched that actually. Damn, it's fast.
See, look at that. Low medium kick. Just put that shit out there. Stop him from doing that
Yeah,
shit.
crouching the light kick too.
Yeah,
I should have expected the dash down.
Go for it.
Oh man. Nice.
What'd you try to do there on reset?
I don't think I did try to do anything.
You should have just blocked. Oh, you took that late damage. That zone, though! Into the camera!
Win.
Big
Yeah, you're right. I
guns.
shouldn't have taken damage there. When I land. Oh, wait, okay. I guess maybe I tried to stand block, maybe? Probably tried to stand block. He swept me is what happened.
Yeah, yeah.
Battle. Yeah, well, I got the ticket. Yeah, I've been waiting for this.
Good night to Delphin. I'm sorry, I missed Delphintino's going away message there. Have a good night, homeboy. Good to
I've been
finally
having
have you.
some weird theories about Kyo and his beanie and hair.
You have theories about Kyo's hair.
Yeah, I don't know if any of it's real. And I'm not sure how real Kyo is.
Have you ever met Kyo?
No, I haven't.
Oh shit, dude.
No. He went to Summer Jam the year I didn't go to Summer Jam. And then Michigan Masters, I met him. yeah, back to my theory. I think it's all a ruse. I think there's like a little person inside all of that controlling you. How else does one get good playing Third Strike by themselves being from Louisiana?
I think Cho didn't get strong in Louisiana. I think he got strong before he went. Hasn't been there for that long, I don't think.
Prepare to strike.
He's a lone soldier. How do you get good at Third Strike? Doesn't make sense. I'm not buying it.
The red parry.
Fucking blue, dude. You're fine. Oh, you shouldn't have went for that parry.
Didn't go for a parry. Oh, did I?
Oh my, interesting.
What's a fucking punish? I don't know, man. So here's the thing, Eat. I'm gonna bare my soul to you, dude, real quick.
Yeah,
And all you guys on chat as well. Yesterday, I spent the entire stream, 8 hours, trying to hit medium punch into EX air knee smash in a match. And I couldn't hit it once. You know what I got every single time, though? Medium punch into slash elbow instead. That shit pissed me off so fucking bad. Yesterday was the first day ever that I felt like my brain was in the right spot, where I could actually do it, like, impulsively. Like, there's my medium punch, here comes my air knee smash. But it came out as a slash elbow every single time. Today I haven't been going for it. I need to get back into that zone where I'm at least trying it. But fuck, man. I cannot believe it took me all day and all day long. I got, like, I was like probably like 20 for 20 for slash elbows instead of air knee smashes. I mean, all I can think of is that I'm going too high with the stick, right? I'm charging down back, and then I'm, standing up and hitting the medium punch. And then I'm going to toward, down, and then probably down toward and toward. So because the toward is the last input, I get the slash elbow. Right? I need to stick in the lower right-hand corner. I need to stick in the down toward. But I'm going too high. I think because psychologically I'm like, I gotta go up, right? It's an upward move, so I want to like swing the stick up. But Jesus, I have no problem getting it on a wake up, or getting it raw as an anti-air, or getting it any other time, the air knee smash. But something about that fucking medium punch, I always get it as slash elbow. Man, that's salty.
Huh.
Mickey said, I wonder if the elbow could combo after the boot. The elbow? I doubt it. Because that's pretty long recovery, dude. It's got very long recovery. I don't think anything can combo after the boot. I'm sure they hit the ground before I'm recovered.
What it sounds like to me, Venka, is that you're not even hitting kick at all.
Well,
if you keep hitting slash, you're not hitting kick at all.
The slash elbow is kicks. The flash chop is punches.
Well, I'm saying, like, because you're talking about elbow to fucking knees, right? Or
yes.
Elbow to
the air knee smash.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks kind of confusing. The slash elbow is kicks. The flash chop is punches. I'm talking about the slash elbow, which is kicks. I'm definitely hitting kicks.
Oh, I missed a parry.
Let me get the spectate flag up this time.
Yeah, it sounds like you're probably just doing it too fast then. Because if you're getting punched still after all that, that's what that sounds like.
Well, I'm not getting punched, I'm getting kick. Right? Because again, the slash elbow is a kick.
Oh, you're saying you get charge partition?
You get partition, yeah.
Yeah, that's even crazier.
It's just because it's not that. I think there's two things that could be happening, right? One is I'm hitting kicks way too early, because the first input of slash elbow, or the first input of the air knee smash is toward. So if I'm like charging and then I go medium punch and then toward for the first input of air knee smash, and I hit kicks on accident, I'll get slash elbow. But what I think is happening is that I'm doing medium punch, toward, down toward, up to toward. And then I'm getting the kicks. That gives me slash elbow, because the last input of that would be a toward input.
Toward, yeah.
So I think I just need to get stuck in that corner better, man. Get into that down toward and stay there. That's my theory. But man, I feel like every time I feel like it's gonna work.
When you do it on wake up, how do you do it?
Like a DP.
You do it like a DP?
Yeah, that's what it is. It's a DP.
Yeah, it's a DP. So I mean, like.
But for some reason, when I do it after a medium punch, it doesn't seem to work. My brain, my hands are not cooperating. I get it on wake up all the time. I get it after an empty jump all the time. I get it as the anti-air wherever I want at will. I have no problem uppercutting. But medium punch and do it, I get fucking slash elbow.
What about when like you're playing Ryu? Can you like medium punch over? Can you like?
I don't know. Never really tried it. Probably not.
Yeah. See,
Well, I bet you I can though. Here's the thing: if I do, let's say I'm playing as Ryu, right? Or even Alex. If I'm playing as Alex, I do medium punch into toward, down, down toward, kicks, the knee will come out. I think the only reason it's not coming out anti-air is because I got to charge. Right? My input's probably just mad sloppy in general.
Well, that and like, I think you it sounds like you just did too many inputs. Like
that's what I mean. Yeah, I shouldn't begin that last toward.
Yeah, no, you should. It's four down forward.
Yeah,
so it's
exactly.
just like medium punch, 4 down forward kick.
Yeah.
So well, EX so it's 2 kicks, whatever. Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, this is crazy.
I think that's probably because like you just maybe because you didn't grow up like.
Oh yeah, sure.
Playing Street Fighter.
Yeah, I'm still getting used to using a stick in general.
Yeah.
So I used to stick for Rich Fighter in this game, and that's about it. But I'll get it. I'll get it with practice. This was crazy yesterday. I was so salty because every time I felt like I finally got it, it felt so good in my hand. I was like, there it is. Medium punch into EX Enemy Smash, and then fucking slash it right under the guy. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's so
How does that keep coming out, dude? That charge.
That's like me and short super. I get short up for a while.
Yeah. Yeah, when I play as Ryu, I get a lot of, I'll try and like walk up and then low forward fireball, get the fucking Shoryu. God damn. Ah well. It just takes time.
That's sloppy right there.
Well, you're supposed to, from what I understand, if you want fireball, you're supposed to go all the way to back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you walk up, then you do low forward, then you roll from back to toward, then do the fireball. So Mexi says here, I do 2 forward tackles. We're talking about the technical headbutt, huh? Yeah, that's what Demon asked, about technical headbutt. Yeah, Giga Scrub, Artayes is strong. Don't sleep on Artayes at all. Oh, too early.
Artayes would give a lot of like upper like let's say if like he played like random like higher level like West Coast players or East Coast players that had like no idea who he was, he would get over for a while until like they picked up on his on his shit. Like he would totally get some W's because like his style, it's kind of like few and far between. It's like weird erratic MVC2 like I'll fucking super you whenever the fuck I want to type like happens, you know.
I'll punish there, my whiff kick. This is punish. Oof. Jesus. Ooh, I wish I had stomped. If I had stomped, I probably still would have got hit by that though. It's really high level.
If it would have crossed over, you wouldn't have.
Now.
Because that was already out. Your top frames would
Oh man, that's slow. I think the lag is helping me here. I feel like I can see his seeing his towards fierce. Ouch. Hit too many buttons. Damn, I deserve that. So obvious. What's up, Secret? Secret Agent K says, how does one learn to play Third Strike? Do you know of any guides or Discord servers? Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Do a search on YouTube for Rennick Third Strike, what do they call them? Primers? That's where I learned a lot of stuff. Of course, there's also Shotokan's channel, talks a lot about Third Strike and learning the game.
There's also SF3 LP.
Yeah, LP, that's Nika's channel, right?
Yep.
Good tutorials there. SF3 LP on YouTube. Come hang out with us. We can offer you tips and stuff if you're a beginner. I definitely recommend, as a total beginner, checking out Third Strike Junkies on Facebook. A lot of helpful guys over there. Some not so helpful, but that's a neat Facebook group. I found it to be a net positive for the world of Third Strike, by far.
Oh, fucking grab right there.
I like you, Neon. Neon's way ahead of me. Yeah, Feet Work, Rennick, again, SF3 LP, Third Strike Junkies on Facebook. Come by here. We play this game 4 nights a week. 20 hours approximately, Monday through Thursday. If you're like me, it's your first 2D fighter in general, you might want to look up some generic, like footsies guides, neutral guides, how to play 2D fighters. This is my first 2D fighting game. So I had to look up some stuff like how to even play a 2D fighting game. What am I going for? What am I looking for? Of course, this is kind of a unique game as well. You might find that some of the stuff doesn't really apply to Third Strike as much as other games. Nice parries. Of course you could, of course. Yeah, we're all trying to learn here. Nobody here, even guys like Kyo and Eat, who are very strong in this game, are always learning stuff.
Always.
It's just that's why we still play it, man. That's why we keep playing it. At least that's true of me. Khachik.
I spent so much time learning how to parry everything. I didn't learn how to block.
That's where that's kind of like what Onagai does. You know, Onagai covered game night. I guess the legend is that for years he would just sit there in training mode in OE and just parry shit. Just all he would do is parry shit. That's why he's a parry god. Just sitting there doing it. He'll parry any move.
Yeah, you could do the same shit on Dreamcast. That's where I started doing all that.
Yeah.
Just setting up like fireball tutorials with like Akuma, because he's got the 3 variants. You have the the fires. So there's another 3 variants, and then you have the super. So you just set up like chains and like just practice parrying that shit.
The secret is I also want to stress a lot of guys that spectate Third Strike feel like. Of course, parry is what makes 3S 3S. At the same time, as a beginner, it can be very addictive, and it can teach some bad habits. If you get, let's say that you get an early start on parrying, and you find that it's very rewarding, of course, but it can also teach you, make it very hard for you to understand how to be more defensive. Don't worry too much. If you're having trouble parrying, don't worry too much about it. If you love it, by all means, keep doing it. But at the same time, if you're finding that you're having trouble getting the timing down, don't let it stop you from playing Third Strike. I keep on playing without the parry. You don't need it necessarily to beat lower level and intermediate level players. I've gotten very far without parries. I'm trying to finally learn how to do it a little bit here and there. I think that it's overstated how important parries are to Third Strike. At its heart, it's still a Street Fighter game. Exactly, Matthew. Don't underestimate the power of blocking. Blocking is strong. You don't gotta try and parry everything. If you feel like you can't play 3S because you don't have the timing for parries. For one thing, it's easier than you think to parry. I couldn't believe how easy it was to parry when I first picked this game up. When you watch guys play, it seems like it's impossible, but that 10-frame window is mad generous. And furthermore, it's just not something that you necessarily need at every level of play. Demon says, I parry in my sleep as a wet dream. That's funny. I agree, BMX. Yeah, parrying on Wake Up is very addictive. But I'm not sure I agree that it's something you want to avoid. I've been talking to Kenny recently about, theory fighting. You guys know I love theory fighting. Like, how strong is Wake Up parry really, and how bad is it really? I'm not convinced that it's necessarily worse than blocking on Wake Up.
There's no negative to parry other than that you can beat it with grab.
That's kind of what I feel.
That's it. That's the only negative to parry.
I think that if you some people try and theory fight and they'll say that, it's very delicate timing. Well, for one thing, it's not really that delicate. And for two, I mean, so is blocking in this game, right? That people can delay attacks. If someone delays their melee,
yeah,
then you're just as likely to hit a button, you know what I mean? Yeah, it'll blow up a parry, but it'll also blow up a button. I mean, how long are you supposed to block on Oki?
Forever. Until you know it's okay.
Oh, he got me after him.
Nice. You gotta parry.
No, don't do that, don't do that.
See, that's why parrying's godlike, is because there's no such thing as a fucking unblockable.
That really stops from rejumping. Oh no, EX!
There's just shit you can't parry out of. Ooh, I love the dive.
I blocked that. Fucking. He parried the Ernie smash, I respect that. I didn't get it, but he went for the parry, that's why I didn't hit a button. Oh, I'm dead. Oof. Went for super though, because I landed.
Into the heat of battle.
I think it's a myth that parrying on Wake Up is necessarily a bad habit. But I've got friends who I respect very highly who would definitely tell you that. Okay.
I mean, but there comes a point in time when, like, you put so much time into this game, you know what the variables that are about to happen and how they can happen to you, right? So parrying on Wake Up.
Oh, I'm dead.
I don't know. It's at certain levels, it's just as risky
Yeah, that's kind of how I
as
agree.
blocking.
Oh, fuck. Oh, he got me. Some people will expect it and just throw you. Yeah, but same thing with blocking, though, BMXer, right? If you block, you still get thrown. You can tech it, of course. So I learned recently, as a part of my ongoing, how strong is parry versus how strong is block. I only learned recently that if you parry on Wake Up, you cannot tech the grab. If you block, you have more time to tech it, right? Because you can tech it, after it hits you by 5 or 6 frames. Whereas if you parry, you can't. So there is that. If you have the reaction time to, parry a grab once you actually get grabbed. But either way, I mean, if you're blocking on Wake Up, you're probably against like Alex too with the anybody has a command grab. Blocking and parrying, they both get grabbed. But yeah, it is true that if you go for a Wake Up parry, you cannot tech a grab. But yeah, consider the reward though. The reward. I mean, let me rephrase this. Right. One thing that Kyo taught me very early on. He said, if you're gonna go for the parry, you have to get the max damage parry punish. You have to really fuck their ass up, right? If you're going for a parry and not getting actual damage off of it, then you might as well just block. Right, so I also feel like if you are going for Wake Up parries, make sure that you know your combos to really capitalize on that. That's kind of where I'm at right now, where I'm getting parries sometimes. I'm starting to kind of experiment with it, but I'm not really getting any damage off of it. It's really more of a way to get pressure off me, and it's not really worth the risk a lot of times. You have to parry somebody and fuck up their life if you're going for that parry. You don't just parry for the fun of it. Or do, I don't know. As long as you're having fun, it's a video game after all. It's unblockable after all.
Two supers, did nothing with them.
You got the burr. Do you have a TKDs eat?
So what?
Do you have the True Car Demons on deck? Is that something you've practiced in the past?
Fuck no.
Dude.
I mean, like I've spent a lot of time like trying to practice that.
Yeah.
That shit just don't make no sense to me. I'd probably say when I do practice it, I'll probably land 3 out of the I don't know, the 100 plus I'm doing.
I gotcha. Interesting. Because, I have a friend, Carlito, who hits that shit every single time.
Yeah. No,
It's pretty
Carlito gets that
crazy.
every time. Same with my buddy FM. FM gets that shit all the time. Lava never misses it. Nah, that's I play the way I like to play. I don't know how to short super. I don't know how to fucking True Card Demon.
Okay.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I noticed
Parry
that
shit.
you make pretty good use of those 2 super bars. You're the only Goki I know that uses SA1 and just uses SA1, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's what it's for.
I got a few Mountain Crusher setups I use, but that's about it. That's another special I use.
I gotcha. He hits that shit on pad. Yeah, it's Carlito. Carlito is crazy. Carlito's a magic man, Maxie. I'm not sure you're aware of that. I'm not sure where he ended up. He shows up every once in a while in the chat. He goes, "Hey, Venk, I'm not gonna see it," and he never says anything else. That's like once a month at most. I'm like, "Hey, how you been, dude?" He's just not there anymore. He's around. Yeah, he is the one that got our most viewed clip ever, which was his Moment 37 on some chun online. And what's crazy is not that it was a Moment 37, but that he hit it. He jumped in and parried legs all the way in. She legged as an anti-hit. He parried all the legs. Then when he landed, parried the look forward, then parried the whole super, then got the max punish. That's crazy.
Nice.
And it's like, who is this guy? No one ever talks about Carlito. I'm not sure how strong his neutral game is. I can't remember anymore, but clearly he's got some stuff.
When me and Carlito would play long sets back on PSN, I don't really recall him winning that many sets on me.
Yeah, I remember, I kind of remember he was, would be subservient to other guys in the lobby like Kyo and them.
Yeah.
But boy, he's got stuff.
No, he's got a lot of style. I think it's just he's just not used to actually fighting.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it makes me wonder
He's used to
labbing.
implementing his will, and that's about it. And if his will doesn't work, then kind of
parried
just.
that. I'm just proud I went for the parry.
Should always go for the parry.
Nice.
when it's casual, I'm like fucking always trying to find the parry. I don't give a fuck.
Interesting trade. Oh, okay, no button there. Ooh! I was gonna try and re-jump and go for that dive. For no reason.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Sometimes I hit that shit for no reason.
Yo, is Mexi streaming Apex too?
Right now? Or do you mean in general?
No, I mean in general.
Yeah, I seen him stream it.
Okay, cool.
I had a good time watching one of his streams earlier.
Nice. Damn, that'll be fun playing Apex with him.
Okay, it's not even punishment.
I mean, does he not know that he's trying to penetrate the shell that is Venka? Like that's a hard egg right now. Venka, you're gonna be so scary once you learn how to parry.
Oof. It'll be one day, dude.
Nah, like 2 years, you're gonna be fucking.
That's what I think. I'm thinking. I really hope that in 2 years from now I can actually be a competition for some of these guys.
A problem.
Ouch.
What do you mean? Didn't you just get third at Michigan Masters?
Fourth.
Okay. Who got? Oh, Pyrita.
Piteria, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow! What a fucking.
That's so funny. I didn't know Pyrita played in the tournament.
I'm not convinced that he does. I think it might have been his first one in a very long time.
Oh, really? Hey.
Nice spacing.
Hey. Nice.
Oh, that's not a punch at all.
Alright.
Oh man! How I got that trade though?
Trade was sick, but it's what killed you.
Yeah. Well,
I
if
was like, oh yes, he's gonna parry. And
oh,
was
I
like,
see what you're saying. Okay. See, I didn't even think about that. That's not where mine goes.
Parry,
Okay.
parry would have saved you.
Wow, interesting to think about.
Oh, whoops! You wanna add me? I pressed the fucking wrong button.
Welcome to my life. Khachik trying to get that Kinder Egg, but Venka don't crack. That wasn't Khachik, was it? I think it was Kiel. Was that Khachik?
That was Khachik.
Wow.
Are you ready?
That explains a lot. That explains a lot. I really thought that was Kyo. I was like, why is this shit working sometimes? Like, why would Kyo fall? I guess Kyo's getting cocky. Good shit. Look at you, Kiss Grab. Yeah, I don't think I'm as good as you. Sometimes I compare myself. I know it's a bad habit to compare to other players, right? But there are other players who I feel like maybe my sense of the game is different, developed in a whole different way. But people like, there's some people that like I'll be able to beat consistently, but they play a lot of characters really well, and I really feel like that's really impressive. That's something that I definitely am not capable of at right now.
Out of like, you know, watching most of the New Bloods, like let's say Chicago, North Carolina, like I've paid attention to like their New Blood scenes because they're pretty large. They're coming up real hard. Who else has got a really good like I don't want to say like amateur, but you know like
Lost Ark?
up and coming. Yeah, Lost Ark. That's North Carolina.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Ton of
Let's
gameplay.
use those two for an instance. I would say, out of playing all those people, you're probably one of the biggest issues as far as like a gatekeeper to like in between like getting to that next level and then like, you know, just like having a solid understanding of what's going on.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, you've like since Frosty and like where you like you're showing at Michigan, like I could just tell your style is like really coming together.
Yeah, it's kind of morphing a little bit.
Yeah, 100%. Getting a lot more confident in your buttons, like, you know what I mean? You're getting like a lot more aggressive. You're not just like hiding in your shell. Like, it's sick. But I mean, your shell is a good thing. That's like what makes you a solid foundation, to be honest. Because most people can't block. Like, it doesn't matter. Like all those dudes that are like really good at V-Sab that play Third Strike, none of those dudes can fucking block.
I blocked it! Speak of the devil. Ouch. Wow, I got so fucking lucky there.
But yeah,
Oh,
North Carolina's got a killer, like, up and coming scene.
Are you ready? Go.
Oh, nice.
Shoutouts to Flannel Jack.
Final round. Go.
Oh, no, medium slash elbow.
Don't drop it though. That's all you gotta do. Just remember that. You get the life lead. Just don't fuck up. Make him respect your zone.
You win.
I hate that punching so long, the corkscrew, because I've been fighting Techplug who doesn't use the jab version. I can't punch that way. Yeah, Mexican. Alex is a crazy character, bro. Since I've discovered, you know, how to play more expansively, like to expand instead of contracting, I found that I have the power to stun people in just a couple of hits. Like,
Yeah.
I never really understood that before about how it's not so important to get that fucking knee combo. It's important to get the knee combo. I mean, the knee into flash chop. But it's even just to spare, you know, early jumping fierce like that. Look at the stun. Like that shit right there, just insane.
Look at that. Character's almost dead. Nice. Good job blocking.
I love blocking roundhouse taps.
Go for it.
Oh my god! Just a tip, dude.
No! I was like, he's gonna go for grab.
I wanted to, but what I found over time is a part of playing Alex and trying to get that mix up on Oki is to whatever you want to do, sometimes just don't do it. Because if I want to do it, that means that sometimes they know I want to do it.
Yeah, exactly. But then you could be playing yourself. That's
true
the dangerous
too.
part about that.
That always happened many times.
Yeah,
I'm like, well, why didn't I do that stupid thing? I was about to do it, didn't do it, and I got blown up.
But it's good to listen to those voices. Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh shit, I should do this. Oh wait, should I? You know, it's a weird balance. You gotta figure it out.
Look at the stun. Oh, come on. Wow, good shit. Nice block. Should've gone for the heavy one. It's my last match, guys. We're gonna watch a few more after this. It's time for Knights. It's not a punish, though. Good games, guys. Let's watch a few more, guys, and I'm going to get Knights started. Knight's Journey of Dreams.
You know that stun combo you could have done right in the corner right there, right?
No, I don't.
Okay, so you had him floating, right?
Yep. After
So you
what?
can do-
After what?
I mean, whatever. It doesn't matter if they're floating in the corner like the way he was.
Okay.
You can forward fierce, tiger knee, your high jump, and then down fierce punch. So your eagle, your eagle will connect after that.
So in that case, if I had to, I don't remember what happened there, but I remember. I think maybe I floated him off of. I jump and hit fierce, and then he would try to headbutt, and he was in the air for a second. I didn't ever really consider I could combo that.
Yeah.
Of a high jumping fierce.
He's got some baby juggles.
Interesting. But you know what, KD? Dude, it's already fucking past midnight, bro. We're streaming more than an hour late for Third Strike. We started kind of late, too. It's such an addictive game. Eat versus Kel. Hope I had a good time. I'm sorry I wasn't paying that much attention to the chat tonight. I've been really focusing on the game, put it that way. Hope you guys all had a good time. Enjoyed some Third Strike. Thank you for all your contributions, guys. Holy fucking shit. We're at $170 of our $300 goal for the Get Mexi to Texas Showdown Fund. I cannot believe you guys are coming out in force. I mean, I should believe it, right? If you guys are watching the channel, you know Mexi's a young guy. He's a very strong player and a very cool guy. Looking forward to hanging out with him at Texas Showdown. So my plan was to go to Texas Showdown. Right now, the stream's income is such that I feel like I'm kind of confident I can do it without hurting too much. But getting Mexi there as well is going to take a little bit more. And you guys have been super generous tonight. One more shout out to your salty face in particular for the $125 contribution. That's insane. That guy's been so generous. So not only for this goal, but also for the Jazzy Circuit to online fundraisers, man. Usually puts in about 50. That's crazy. Thank you again to Herb Durkin for the 25 bones, and of course to Wade from Scrub Series, twitch.tv/Scrub Series for the $20. Super generous, guys. Okay, Kill vs. Khachik. We'll do this match, then I'll watch one more with Eat. Then we're gonna move on to some Knight's Journey of Dreams. The fuck? What a weird glitch here. Alright, try again. If at first you don't succeed,
dust yourself and try again.
You can brush it off and try again,
Lay it down.
Sorry guys. I got one win,
Lay
so I'm
it
feeling
down.
Khachik versus Kill. Kill playing a wide variety of characters tonight.
Yo, shoutouts to the No Frills podcast. I don't know if anyone else has been listening to that, but IFC Yipes has got a killer podcast right now.
Let's go. What's it called one more time?
The No Frills. No Frills podcast.
Is that with a Z? I bet you it is.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Oh my god. You can just hear it sometimes.
A lot of old school FGC, just talk and hype. It's tight.
And Mexi says he's been watching it. The podcast is godlike. Yipes is the boy. Man, he's sick.
Yeah, very, very true. Very nice human being.
Let's give it a shot. Sometimes when I'm doing my post-stream work, I'll have like a YouTube video open, and it's kind of hard to... I feel kind of bad, like I'm not watching what's happening. I should try some podcasts, huh? That way I can just
There you
listen.
go. Yeah. And this one's, fighting game related.
Could probably learn something, to be honest.
So, yeah.
Ooh. No Kill podcast. Here we go, guys. Last match tonight. We're going to see Kill versus Eat. I gotta open the fucking window, man. It's mad warm in here.
Who should Kyo be?
Who's gonna be Kyo? He's been playing Mokoto the last few matches.
Yeah, no.
He's like, I don't think I want to fight Makoto.
Oh, I don't give a fuck. I like fighting Makoto.
Here we go. Let's fight Makoto then. Dude, I want to rewatch that footage of Saisyu versus... Oh, he's gonna go Dudley, okay. Versus Roski, man. Watching Alex fight Makoto that way was insane. Saisu's one of my personal heroes.
Those ICs ill as fuck.
And that guy, Saisyu is a giant man. He reminds me a lot of Alex. I feel like I'm meeting Alex in person. He also kind of reminds me of me a little bit because he gets mad salty about what people think about him. Like, even though he has no idea what they're thinking about him. It's all in his head. Kitty says, I knew Ryan was going to fuck me up, he says. But I actually learned a lot from that set. I feel confident versus EXO simply because I feel comfortable versus Dudley in general. Should have played as aggressive as I did the first day, but he played very well in top 8, so no salt in losing to him. Yeah, fuck that, Katie. Always salt in losing to him, dude. I don't care how good he played. Oh, man, his connection's falling apart. That would've been sick, Giga Scrub. Coming from the north, Giga Scrub. Aren't you in that area? Aren't you in Rhode Island? Oh my god. Open red. Nice overhead. That is a pretty good amount of damage. 4 beam punch.
Oh, it's a great button.
Nice, underneath the fireball. Very tricky. Well, Michigan Masters was split between Supergun and Cab, and because we had criteria come out in particular, it was decided to let the players choose to play on Supergun or Cab. I think Michigan Masters, Defend the North is going to be only Cab. Oh, it's mad laggy, Khachik. Looks like it might be straightened out now, though. Nice parry, no punish them. Both got full bird. Zero respect for the KKZ there. Let's go. Ooh, drop the punish. Good spacing. Tattoos, big reward. Oh my god. Okay, I was able to block it. The punish should do that. Damn, is that really what a combo?
Yeah, that combos.
Damn, that's crazy. I would like to see that someday. Good games, Eat.
Oh, GG's.
Tomorrow is Thursday. There'll be some more Third Strike then around 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Time. Tonight, guys, going to be some Journey of Dreams. It's Knights on the Wii. It's in the Knights franchise from Sega. That's the Journey of Dreams, a little bit poorly reviewed remake. It's going to be a sequel I'm a big fan of. Always a pleasure having Eat on the show. Good games on play. I will see you guys.
Y'all have a beautiful unite.
Yes. I will see you guys tomorrow with more Third Strike. Until then, peace out. We're playing a Journey of Dreams here, guys. Knight's Journey of Dreams. Guys, as usual, if you guys enjoy hanging out, want to keep the channel on, check my Patreon page, patreon.com/Vencabot. Even $1 is a huge help. I stream for 40 hours a week, every week. It's a lot of work. When the stream ends, we're going to stream all night long as well. It's really not just a 40-hour gig. It's really more like a 70-hour week gig. It's very exhausting. It kind of takes up all my free time, but it's also very rewarding. Thanks to you guys being out in the chat. Speaking of which, guys, you guys are like me, or not exactly rolling in dough. Can't really afford to help out a streamer in that respect. I totally understand, guys. I'm the same way. You can help for free by getting in the chat, come say hi. It makes this a lot easier for me as a host to do. Oh, no! Not for you guys hanging out. There's no way I could possibly do this for as much as I do. 40 hours is a long time to be sitting here talking to myself. Thank you for hanging out, guys. Making this worthwhile. Also, you can follow on Twitch for free. Tell your friends we're here. Spread the word about the channel. Save clips. Those go on the break screen, which is kind of cool. We're looking at that right now. Also, guys, I do YouTube every single day. That's at youtube.com/Vencabot archive, or just better yet, just search on there for Vencabot. You'll find me that way too. We have more than 1,000 videos, totally public. We got lots of Third Strike. Every other day is 3S, and every other day is like a long play or a programming tutorial or net play with the homies on some MMO or something. It's kind of cool. I'm very proud of the YouTube channel. It's got kind of a small following right now. But I think you guys might enjoy it if you guys like the stream here. Go watch something you might have missed. If you guys are new followers, you might have missed some of our older content. It's a lot of cool stuff I'm pretty proud of. I'll be right back, guys, with some Knight's Journey of Dreams on the Wii. We're playing it on Dolphin Emulator. It's been a lot of fun lately. I want to open a window right now, though. Man, it's sweaty in here.
Final round. Go for it.
I would go so far as to say that it's sweaty. What that sound is? Go. If you guys can guess this sound, then you're a fucking champion. What is that, guys? What do you think it is? I'll give you a hint, guys. I love putting it in my mouth.
You win.
I actually tried uploading a YouTube video and it took years. I need to figure something out. Maybe library or something, some building neighborhood has god upload speed. Back when I didn't have good speed, I would go to my friend's house and upload stuff. Here's another option, Mexi. You can save a recording at lower quality, make it upload a lot faster. Oh, fuck, man. So, Mexi, are you editing your videos at all? Bro, just use the built-in feature from Twitch. You know, Twitch has a YouTube export, right?